Back to the podcast. Allegedly, we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna get into that Drake story, man. Drake and Lamar. I said Lamar.
Lamar wrote him.
Drake-Kendrick.
Lamar.
I think that's a great conversation to have because there's some shit.
Damn.
Bro, that's just crazy. It's like escalating. This fool. I saw the article that his bodyguard got shot outside his house in Canada.
I don't know if that has anything to do with the beef or if it's just like stands.
I mean,
who
who else would just shoot his ass outside his house?
I think so. When I heard that shit happen, I thought it was like, oh, somebody plotting. I think it's Drake.
You think
I think Drake's because the bodyguard's still
attention.
alive, right?
He said he was like critically wounded.
Yeah,
was
they're
getting
gonna
surgery
say
or
that.
something.
I think that he took it for the team, bro. Drake was like, bro, listen, I'll give you $1 million, bro. If you let us fucking hit you real quick with this one.
And look at how funny this article is. This is early morning. Security guard was shot badly hurt outside Drake's house in Toronto. This happened
shit,
when
you got
Drake
shot.
and another rapper, Kendrick Lamar, were having a big argument. We're having an argument. But hey, they were saying that Drake was cooperating with the law enforcement, so he's snitching.
He's ratting, bro.
He don't give a fuck.
it was
Isn't he hella gangster?
Nah.
White boy?
No, he's
White
from
boy?
Canada.
Yeah.
Oh
He
yeah,
says he got mob ties. He has gangster friends.
And I heard that this fool was
Bunch
selling
of
his house
mooses.
in L.A. Like almost like they're trying to act like he's scared of some shit. Is
Yeah,
that true?
Beverly Hills. Well, I figured that like he's getting to a point because that shit got hit like 2 days in a row. It was
The LA
like
house too?
Yeah, bro. He got hit it got hit 2 times. So that shit was back to back. So he's probably to the point to where he's like, man, too many people know where I live. I got to get out of here.
Nah, I heard they pulled up to the Canada house twice, bro. Not
Oh,
the
that's
LA
Canada?
one.
I know in Canada they
That's
pulled
what I
up
heard.
once.
Yeah, because
I didn't know about-
everybody and their mama knows of this house. He built a fat ass crib in Canada.
They put up to
Isn't
that
that?
one?
But,
I think so. That's
bro,
where
isn't
his
that
boy
the
got
house
shot.
they put on the cover for that fool? What's his name on that new song?
It is actually.
This fool screenshot Google Earth picture of it with the I think even the street name and shit.
He has the whole shit. Everyone and their mama knows where this house is in Canada. Like it made the news. His
That's
neighbors was
crazy,
hella
bro.
pissed off because he built it.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know, he
wild.
didn't
It
follow
was a
the
sick
rules.
ass house. Have you seen the walkthrough on his house?
It's dope. I forgot what music video it's in, but he be walking through. He has like a trophy case room,
Bro, he's got like the sports trophy room. He's got all the jerseys signed, the Kobe jerseys, the Jordan jerseys. He's got all that shit signed. Like
full size indoor basketball court, multiple pools. This shit is crazy. It's a straight.
he
Look
don't,
at
have,
that.
he
I
don't
just
have to go anywhere.
I just searched for
Nah,
his address.
why
He
would
never have to leave. He could probably run. He could probably like do cardio in the house, just running around and
Oh,
shit.
for sure, bro. It's like a couple $100 million or some shit.
Supposedly the address right here. Let's see who got the address.
You trying to go?
Hell no, I ain't trying to go there.
Let's book a flight.
Hell no, this was a communist fool. They'll lock you up.
Yeah, you can't even go to Canada if you got a record, bro.
Yeah.
They will not let you in.
How'd they let Cardi B in there?
I don't know, bro.
She's been to Canada.
Who the
Well,
hell wants to go there?
They've
anyways?
been there and did shows and shit.
How you know that?
I know she must have.
Because he was there.
She
He was
had
at
to
the
have.
Cardi show.
I mean, I
bro.
don't know for sure. I'm just saying, like
Nah, Canada pulled up to her, bro.
they pulled up to her.
Canada slid.
Bro, I've never heard of anybody going on vacation to Canada.
It's supposedly beautiful, but I just don't know.
The only thing I heard is that they passed through Canada to get to Alaska.
You know what I think is kind of cool, bro? Speaking of Canada, I always wonder like how the hell did Canada just like decide to vote to be its own country? You know what I'm saying? Like
Nobody
it's
wanted
in,
that shit.
It's
Nobody
in
wanted that shit.
it's in United States. So how are they like? Okay, let's like. Why can't we just make California our own country?
They tried to.
They be trying.
Supposedly
yeah.
they talked about it when the liberals were crying about Donald Trump. They're like, we need to separate California.
We should, bro. We should be clean. Look at Canada. Canada's all.
We would be, but would be like
Yeah, and
San
then our
Francisco
military
10X.
would be a bunch of homos running around with their painted nails.
You know what?
I'm
You're
good, bro. I
hey,
don't
you're
want that.
absolutely right. Fuck that.
we get whooped.
Yeah,
they
what
would
the hell?
smoke
All the
us.
freaking Texas hillbillies would beat the shit out of us.
We have
Goddamn.
nobody on
Yeah.
our back.
We can't.
So
do
who
that
you guys
shit.
think is winning the beef with the whole thing?
Kendrick, bro. Kendrick smoked him. Kendrick fried him. Kendrick put Drake in the deep fryer and fried a bunch of fries. That's how bad he got smoked.
Yeah, I'm
He
hearing
cooked
that
his
everybody
ass.
feels the same.
He got cooked, bro. And
I don't know, bro. I feel like this whole thing is fake.
now I think
I don't know because people getting shot. Like
Now listen. Like there's. Remember, I think the last conversation we were talking about like the J. Cole and we were kind of talking
Yeah,
about
we
the
were, like-
beginning of this.
But I don't think Kendrick Lamar was involved at that point.
He was. I think he was.
Was he?
He was
Yeah.
in the conversation.
Yeah.
He
So
took a shot.
yeah. So
He was
I-
in the conversation.
In the beginning of it, I
They were
think
having
it
an
was.
argument.
I think it was kind of like some bullshit. You know, like kind of like random beef, whatever, or publicity beef. But I think like listening to that song, "Not Like Us" by Kendrick, kind of really.
That's like the one that went viral. That's
Well, it's not only the viral part. It's like, bro, like if we're gonna sit in a room and we're gonna conversate about doing some like media beef, there's gonna be some rules, of some things that you won't say. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get too personal. Like
he's a pedo and
Kendrick,
shit.
Kendrick said, "Dear Adonis."
What is that supposed to mean?
That's his son.
Oh, for real?
So he's saying, "Dear Adonis," like, you know what I'm saying? Like talking shit about, like basically rapping a letter to his son, talking shit about his dad. Like that's deep. But not only that, like in that song, "Not Like Us," he's saying all this like pedophile shit, bro, like trying to expose Drake. Like, those are things that really roast someone's whole career. That will like,
Yeah, that is wild.
they'll be done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just saw an article. I think it was in the same, not this article, but I was reading how supposedly the blame is that he's housing pedos in his house or some shit like that. There's pedos under his roof. Like, I don't know who the hell.
He's trying to say that some people on his team, on his little OVO team, are certified pedophiles or whatever. That's what he tried to say. But I don't know. You gotta have receipts, bro. I've been listening to people comment on it, and what they're saying is they're both kind of just lying on each
Bro,
other.
you guys know that fool Charlemagne?
Yeah.
Oh, that piece of dog shit.
Yeah, so that fool Charlemagne tried to have a conversation with Andrew Schultz online, talking about how it's not a pedo if you mess with somebody under 18, is only a pedo if you mess with somebody who hasn't hit puberty. It's like, what? How the hell? What?
That's fucking
Hey, bro,
crazy.
some people don't hit puberty until they're like 12. So what? 13-year-olds are cool?
I don't know. This fool's like, I was like, how? What?
Well,
like,
check this out. Elvis Presley got married to a 14-year-old.
Yeah, and he was a freaking weirdo.
Yeah.
Well,
but
back in the day, it was more normal. Like back then, I mean,
But
it's,
even
obviously
then,
it's wrong.
even
But
back then,
it
though,
was
like,
like,
I know, I get it, like,
that's the
culturally.
point. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying the opposite to say that exactly. Like back then, yeah, it was fucked up.
I think it should still make a difference, like, depend on, like, the age difference, too. Like, if you're, like, I don't know, like, too far out, it's still bad. I feel like, bro, come on. Like, okay, let's say it's 18 and, like, 15 or 14. They're still kind of kids together, whatever. You feel
Yeah, but
me?
when you're 30 years old and you're married to a 14-year-old,
That's what I'm saying. Like, with that big age
Yeah,
gap.
you're a freaking.
Come on,
I
bro.
think
You're
that's
fucking
the
sick.
I think that's
Half
the
your
age
age.
gap that you should consider, because you see like 21 20-year-olds with 16 17-year-old girls. They just they were seniors in high school, when they were like junior or whatever.
freshman year, right? I think like if you're a freshman and you're a senior and you guys date the whole time, then they getting older. Like I guess that's to a point to where it's like, I mean, it is
Yeah,
what it
at
is.
some
The
point this will
parents
cross
consent. Your parents consent, right? Because at that point, it's like, what? You're 18. He's about to be 21. You know what I'm saying? So, what I mean, I don't know. But the whole thing is like, if you're fucking hella young and this dude's hella old, like that's sickening, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying that fool Charlemagne is like a pedo, because I don't think he is, but I'm just saying that kind of thought was kind of like,
Okay,
you
but
guys
time
are-
out. I'm gonna say this. How about this? Think about it. Like, it's fucked up if a dude is dating a young girl, right? But what if a young dude is dating an older chick?
oh, then it's cool.
They don't
Then
trip.
he's a Mac.
They don't
Yeah,
trip
he's a
because
man.
I'm gonna tell you. When I was 14, I had some runs. You know what I'm saying?
You found the old ladies?
I'm just gonna keep it at that. I ain't gonna say much.
Yeah, no, hey, there is double standards with that shit.
So
because
She was 73.
Well, I feel like a man can't consent better. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah,
bro.
when you're
Like,
14.
It's like a guy who says the girl took advantage. I'm like, bruh.
yeah,
That was that
Come
kid's
on,
fantasy, bro. That was that kid's dream right there. That was that young man's dream.
Some guys be, that's why you see sometimes like the hot teacher with the high school kids. Like,
bruh, that one.
that fool was probably pursuing it all along.
Oh hell yeah! See that one. When I read those articles, I'm like, oh, that little dude's a Mac.
Nobody's mad. The only one that's mad is the mom.
And the girls be mad too.
Yeah.
The girls be hot.
I would think so, but it's like if it would, it's so fucked up. And in reality, it is because men are dogs. You know what I'm saying, right? So when you're being a dog and then you go and you fucking chase some young girl, bro, you're taking away her innocence. You're doing all those things, right? Because she hasn't even really experienced life yet. So that's part of the reason why it's really fucked up, and because they're hella young. So it's like, why the fuck you doing that? But when you have a young man, a 14-year-old kid, you know what I'm saying? moving on to some older lady that's way past 18, you know what I'm saying? The kid's like, hell yeah, like you said, I'm a Mac. Like,
Feel
oh
like it
shit,
did it?
I just pulled that. You're gonna talk to all your homies about it, and they're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna get props.
I remember my
Exactly.
little brother had a girl that was like older. He was like 15, and she would have a car and everything. And this fool would be little ass fool getting picked up and shit. Like,
Bro, that woman was a straight loser.
obviously,
Yes, now that's
You
a
can
good
only
thing
fool
too.
a 15-year-old. First of all, you're a Chester. I get there's a double standard.
I know,
but you're still a Chester, regardless.
Well, I guess
by
the
law.
fact that she was kind of like really would go out her way to
You're
kick it with the little
30,
14-year-old kids.
35, and you're kicking it with little kids. You lost that life.
Yeah,
lady.
okay. So
Damn.
that's ridiculous.
35.
Now, if you're 35 and you're fucking with a 14-year-old, that's fucked up.
Hey, you guys seen that fool Vitaly? He was catching Chesters and shit on Rumble or what is it? No, or
Yeah,
not
that
Rumble.
was kind of out of
Kick or-
pocket though with the Chester.
He was,
abuse.
but he caught a what's that pedal they caught? The little producer guy.
I don't know. You was telling me something about
Yeah,
it.
he supposedly the producer that produced Space Jam and hella other videos
Damn.
or movies. He was caught up with the 15-year-old girl.
Damn.
So
Why is this not even like a shock anymore? Oh, some
For real.
producer, some guy from Hollywood, some artist.
Well, bro, that's
is a
how
Chester.
that's
cool.
how it
Another
was
one.
though, bro. You hear a lot of artists that are coming out. Hold on, check this out. You hear a lot of artists that are coming out like
not one of them, right?
female artists. Okay, female artists that are coming out that are saying like producers were like, oh, like if you hook up with me, I got you. I could open up so many doors for you, right? And and it's just such a huge advantage, bro. Like that the producers are like, you know what I'm saying, waving over these people's head because they have these dreams, right? Like their dream is to go to the top. You're doing this music, you're doing that shit. So it's like you want to go, and that's how these girls are. They're singing. It's really dangerous for the women in the music industry.
For the guys too. You seen what happened to Drake?
yeah,
Drake
bro.
Bell,
He got diddled.
Oh man.
yeah, freaking Diddy had to take advantage of everybody, bro.
But if you hear him, he talks about how fucked up and how it was like I wanted the
He
opportunities.
did it for the Lambos, cuz. Hey, you saw though one thing that was interesting. I was watching this for catching all these pedals, bro. One thing that's interesting, how many of the pedals he caught were all like gay pedals, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
Weirdos.
Those are the ones
Bro,
with the fetishes.
almost every single one I've seen was some gay pedals trying to pull up and get on some 50-year-old kids. And then the one thing that was kind of busted too, there was a bunch of pedos who got on his live chat and found out somehow where he's posting his thing or whatever, and they started pranking him, almost like trying to set up little dates, acting like they're coming, but they weren't.
To waste his time?
Like, to waste his time.
Yeah.
So they found out he was doing it. So the pedos are like ganging up, bro. Like, that's wild.
Damn, they're
There's
united.
a pedal war out there.
No, there was something that like Ty Dolla $ign and somebody was catching pedophiles.
Yeah, he was with him.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Is
the
that
one.
the same guy you're talking about?
Same guy.
Yeah, Ty Dolla $ign was with him, bro, and he like shaved his head and shit.
Yep, that's the one.
You
That's
seen
the
that
same.
shit?
That's that guy. Yeah,
That shit's crazy.
he's been
bro.
doing it with hella celebrities. He did it with freaking.
He's all started shaving his head. He's all, here, Ty, you shave his head. You shave his head. Ty's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah,
it
that's
with
funny.
Little Pimp.
With Little Pimp. Yeah, he did. That's the funniest one, Little Pimp. He was singing to
So
him.
what
"You're
did they
such a
do
fr-"
after that?
So he would say, hey, we like do this to you, whatever, paint you, put videos of you online, expose your ass, or we call the cops if you don't allow us to. So they'll even make them sign a little contract that they consent to all of it.
Okay.
And
And,
they-
then if they do it again, then what?
They said that they released one and they caught him again 2 days later.
Yeah.
Oh
Literally
my
the same
God, bro.
freaking pedal 2 days
Dude,
later.
Dateline NBC used to have that show, remember? To Catch Predator? Mm-hmm. That was huge.
I remember
There was
that
a dude
shit.
that they caught 3 times.
Y'all ain't trying to get on that?
No, they shut it down.
We should do it.
They found a freaking a
That-
congressman
hey,
being a
that might be,
Chester.
hey, that might be a business to invest in, bro.
Hell yeah. I could get behind
Hey,
that.
can you imagine if parents and people would invest into the stock market on that? Like, hell yeah, like I'm gonna invest for people to come catch these pedophiles and shit. Everybody
That
would
would be
because
cool
fuck
if it was like
pedophiles.
an outside agency that's not government, because government ruins everything.
You want to know why it won't work? Same
the-
reason the Dateline NBC didn't work.
Because the pedos are high up in the 5 functions, they'll shut it
Because
down.
one of the pedos that shut the whole thing down was a congressman, and congressman got power.
Damn.
They'll shut you down.
But you don't remember that we had this gay
Put you in
homie
jail.
who was like doing whatever. He like what did that fool do? I'm not gonna say his name, but you know who I'm
Allegedly.
talking about. Allegedly, So allegedly, this gay homie was extorting a baller down in L.A. or whatever for like a car and like a house and hella shit, and it ended up being a senator who ended up turning him in. It was supposed to be a Republican senator.
No, bro, there was something that I just seen that it was like I seen that. It might have been the senator, bro, that went in the room and God damn it, bro. Why can I remember, bro?
He's like, hold on, bro.
No, bro. Dude, it's deep. It's like some of Biden's guys.
Of course it is.
It was some of Biden's group, bro, that were like helping him run. Like had some young ass girl, bro, like in a room to like fucking like do some shit with him, bro. And he goes in the room with this chick. This little girl starts taking his clothes off and shit. And then they come in and he puts his clothes back on and he act like he was just trying to get comfortable or some shit. Like says something.
Yeah, they're supposed to be weird with it. They damn near know what's up too, because I feel like some of them be doing it again. Like,
bro,
I feel like they get caught up multiple times.
How about the Hillary shit and all that stuff? Remember that they used to say like they used to like take kids and like the black market on kids and shit, bro. Like,
I don't even. I remember about that, but I don't know much.
They used
about
to call it like what the pizza files.
Pizzagate, I
The
think.
pizza something, bro.
Yeah,
all
Pizzagate.
the Clintons, bro. They're big
Yeah.
on that shit. Like the Jeffrey Epstein shit, like
Yeah, allegedly.
all that stuff, bro. Like they're all tapped in. This shit goes so deep, bro. Like this is a deep ass hole that
So-
like
So to get back to the rap beef, we went down the freaking path.
there's a deep hole in that shit,
And by
bro.
the way, this quick disclaimer: everything we say is allegedly. Okay, guys.
You
We
see
don't
the
know for
shirts?
sure.
You see the shirts?
Disclaimer.
This is the
Hey,
disclaimer.
so but okay, so now
That's clean. I didn't even notice the shirts.
hey, but freaking there's I seen an article online that they're comparing this beef to the Pac and Biggie beef. This is nothing like that, bro.
I think they want it to be like that.
There's nothing like that. This is two guys. It's not like a whole East Coast versus West Coast. That shit was big beef.
Yeah.
Well, that was like gang beef.
Yeah, this ain't no gangs with these.
Well,
fools.
What kind
then-
of Canadian gang is that?
For real, they'll
back
smack
when
with the
the-
fucking force.
that beef, people die because it was times like when surveillance cameras is limited and people don't have iPhones, so
Yeah, and I doubt that freaking Tupac freaking collaborated with the cops. Drake did.
yeah, no, hell no, Pac, what the hell, no.
You don't remember the
Pac
freaking
shot
story?
a cop.
Yeah, Pac shot 2 cops.
Yeah.
Well, you don't remember the story when the cop that supposedly pulled up at the scene when this fool got shot, Pac? When he ran up on him, was like, "Hey, who did it?" He's like, "Fuck yeah," and he like died.
No, well, time out. Let's put some
There's no way
respect.
that's real,
Let's
bro.
put some respect on
Bro,
Tupac
the
because
freaking guy, the detective, supposedly who pulled up, he said it. I watched the video of him. I mean, if he's lying, that's different. But he said he straight up said, "Fuck yeah," and he like died, like some
sounds
shit you see in the movies.
sounds like
that's
such a
fucked up,
fake
bro. We
movie.
can't
Bro,
diss Pac
that's
like
what
that.
I mean.
So Pac
What,
died.
what do you mean? That's like he didn't
Pac did it.
snitch. He could have snitched like that fool shot me and he died off. But he
No,
didn't.
Pac.
He probably
Pac-
said, "Did he?"
Hey, bro. Hey, time out. My other ear works now.
Oh, for real?
What'd you do, bro?
Nothing, bro. You
Were
fixed
you
your
like-
own ear. I
It
don't
might
know.
just be
Were
the
you
cable.
doing something with your ear off?
My eardrum might just pop.
fixed
Check
Hey, them little furry fools didn't get a hold of you?
us out. Hey, anyways, look at listen, bro. Tupac died 6 days after he got shot. Okay, and his mama pulled the plug. Okay, Pac got smoked, and I'm gonna tell you something like this. It's fucked up. Fuck Las Vegas. Yeah, fuck Las Vegas. Because check us out. I went to Las Vegas. Okay, and the first thing I did when I landed in Las Vegas, I told my taxi cab driver, "Take me where Tupac got shot." Okay, it's like in front of a Chevron. I go there. There's nothing there. He's like, he got shot right
That
there.
fool's candy, bro.
And I'm like, there's not even a candle around or like nothing. I'm
That
like, are
fool
you
took
fucking
you to the
serious?
wrong gas station just to take your money.
Bro, he might have. I might have got fucking finessed. But I show up and I'm like, there's not even a candle, like a poster or nothing. Like if he laid out right there, bro, like come on, like there's nothing.
No mural.
Hey, it's like those.
Hey, you know they have a
No
George,
mural?
What was that guy that got his neck and couldn't breathe?
George
Floyd.
Washington. I mean, George Floyd, fool.
Yeah,
George
they have,
Washington.
bro, they put a statue of that retard somewhere. They
can't
didn't do
freaking
nothing.
You can't call people retards, bro.
That
my
guy
bad.
you can.
My bad.
He probably was retarded.
No, he was. He
All
was
the dumb shit he did, yeah.
He was a retarded crackhead that died. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
sorry.
my god, we gotta erase the last 30 seconds.
Nah, hell no.
It's the truth. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, he was
Anyways,
a freaking
no
felon.
Tupac statue nowhere, but that retard gets
You
his
guys
neck
did
stepped
know?
on. and-
You guys do know that George Floyd like robbed a pregnant lady and hella shit, and he went in jail and like he did hella extra shit.
Yeah, he had a fat ass rap sheet. Anyways,
so
this is like
he's
old
not
He
a
did a
news.
lot of shit,
Anyways,
but he didn't deserve to get like straight killed.
he didn't
but-
die because
but he
that
didn't
anyways
deserve-
he overdosed because he's retarded.
But he didn't deserve no statue though. Hey, no matter what, and this is a good one to get into the next topic we have. But like, no matter what, obviously he didn't deserve to die.
Hey, no matter what, R.I.P. Tupac, man, heavenly. You know what I'm saying?
Tupac, yeah.
Machiavelli,
Tupac.
straight up.
Hey, so watch this.
All eyes on me.
You guys trying to drop on a Tupac statue and bring it over there?
We should, bro.
We should.
What the hell's this?
We bolted
Bro,
to the
no.
ground in front
We
of the
put
Chevron.
it in front of Chevron, yeah, on the sidewalk. We put caution tape around this shit. Wear vests and hard hats. So they think that we're certified workers. Like, no. Talk to the state. We know what we're
Hey,
doing.
the
Or we
city-
drop on the Chevron and then we make it a Tupac Chevron.
Hey,
Bro,
you know how-
souvenirs.
You know how
Tupac
they have
Ron.
the like some
That's
places
clean.
have like a like major donut in front of the store. You ever seen that big donut
Yeah,
place in
yeah,
LA?
yeah, like
Off of
Randy's.
Fridays.
You put a
on
fat ass
Friday.
statue of Tupac on top.
That'd be clean. Eating the
Make that-
donut.
Hell yeah.
Yep, start a petition.
In the donut. He's sitting in the
So
donut.
anyway, that's a kind of a funny story to get back into. Like now, just now, there's some court case that went on in California, and now supposedly, with the new rule that's going to go into effect, cops can no longer detain you for trying to walk away from them or even run away from them. So like, if
Hell
they
yeah.
walk up on you and you're like, you just start bouncing out, they're not allowed to chase you down.
Hell yeah,
grab
bro.
them.
That's what's
What
up.
do you
If we
mean?
had that
So what are they
law,
running?
hey, if
They're
we
not
had that
allowed
law,
to. They can't. They just got to leave you, let you run.
What do you mean? They can't follow you guys?
Hell no, bro, because it's like, unless like you were called because you did some shit. But you know how a lot of times they walk up on you like, hey, what you guys doing? And then like,
Yeah, where you
you
coming
got to
from?
kind of stay there and stay they kind of detain you when they start to talk to you in a way.
Exactly.
And then if you try to walk away like, hey, where you going? Stay right here, you know? They cannot do that no more. They can't run.
I didn't realize that was like a big issue.
That is a big issue.
That's some bullshit.
that's
they
clean.
they use that little shit to harass people.
They do.
They say you're not under arrest, but you're detained, and
You're
then
being
they try
detained.
and find something to arrest you.
I'm
on.
like
Well,
this.
do they find something?
Nope. Well, if they start searching, because
illegal.
some people, because some kids, some kids that aren't like fucking, lawfully in knowledge, whatever, lawfully knowledge. Okay, let's say it like that. They will get fucked by the police, bro. Straight
Yeah,
up.
but they have something to.
So let me tell
screw
you where this
over
came
with,
from.
right?
Watch this. I have the summary pinpoints, right? So it says this was solely because the attempt to avoid contact. So basically, people are getting harassed who kind of just want to avoid contact with police, right? Then it says the decision police affects police procedures across the state, limiting circumstances under which officers can stop and question people for no reason, basically. This came out after they tried to stop this guy called what was his name? Where was his
George
name?
Washington.
Marlon Flores. He said, but here's the funny thing: they
guy's
tried to
touching that.
stop this guy who was trying to walk away, but they ended up actually stopping his ass and found him with drugs and a gun.
Oh, okay.
He should have got away.
So why did they stop him? And why is it
Okay.
even an issue if you have nothing to hide?
So this is where basically the thing was, hey, they weren't supposed to stop me to begin with because they had no reason. But he looked sus, which clearly when you look sus, you probably are something's up with you.
Yeah,
you know?
no
Right.
shit. They see a
But
scraper driving down Watt.
discrimination.
I don't give a shit.
I like scrapers. I'm a good man. I got a good job. I got
If
a
I'm
good
a cop
family.
and I see a scraper, they're driving on Watt.
He slowly cop shows like starts bouncing down his ass.
Okay, listen, real quick though. I just want to say this. Okay, I want to give the youth some real game right now. Okay, check us out. If you are under the age of 18, okay, you do not have to say anything to the police. Okay, if the police want to talk to you, all you gotta say is, "I'm under the age of 18. You need my parent consent." Or you could turn your ass around and just walk away and
You can do that?
ignore them. Yes, you can, bro. It's against the law for the police to try to like grab you and interrogate you and talk to you if you are under the age of 18 and you don't have parent consent, bro.
Bro, they'll call your mom. That's even worse.
Call my, hey, how are you gonna get my mom's number? And the reason why
They'll figure it out.
The reason why I'm saying this is because it happened to me, bro. When I was 16 years old and I was in high school. My homie pulled up in front of my house and he rolled a stop sign. So cop pulled him over right in front of my house. I walk outside. I had some weed in my backpack. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
They grabbed his ass.
and I'm getting ready to walk in the car and he's like, wait right there. So I waited, right? And he's all, what's your name? What are you doing, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I don't need to talk to you. I'm under the age of 18. So if you want to talk to me, you need my parents' consent. And my mom ain't home. So I ain't got to talk to you. And I turned around and walked away.
Damn,
And
that's
then
cool.
you know what happened? My homie came to pick me up to go to school. Okay, the cop made my homie drive off and leave me. and I had to walk to school, bro. I was like an hour and a half late to school, bro.
Damn, but that's
Yeah.
better than
Talk
getting
to the
caught up.
cop.
I got away, bro. It's cool, but that's what I'm telling
Hey,
you.
no,
It's
but
like,
for
Should
real
have
though,
just
like-
said, yes, sir, officer.
Hey, but no, on some real shit though, like, what if they just feel like messing with you and you don't got nothing but they harass you? Like,
I'll fucking sue them, bro.
Okay,
you can't
bro,
just like,
hold on.
you can't just run up on me.
I get it that some cops are piece of shits and they do things for the wrong reasons or whatever. They
Yeah.
abuse their power. But for the most part, based on some of the like body cam footage that I've seen on YouTube, every time they see something suspicious, it ends up
usually
being
is.
it.
Okay,
I mean, honestly, if it looks like shit, smell like shit, it's probably
Hey,
shit. But
Exactly.
There is some cool cops because you know what? While Scott's here, I'm gonna say this, okay? Because
Lucci.
when Lucci's here, bro, I'm gonna say this. When I was 14 years old, my older brother threw a big ass party at my house. Okay, Lucci was there. Okay, my older brother and Roy and some homies were going to the strip club. Lucci didn't go. Okay, and I knew I couldn't go, but Lucci's all, fuck it, you can use my ID. Remember that?
Damn near, yeah.
You gave
Back
me
in the
your
day.
ID.
You're a
Okay,
bad influence,
listen,
bro.
I was
This is your fault.
14.
He's
Check
like
this out. I was 14 years old, bro. Okay, and Lucci gave me his ID. Okay,
you basically sent them to get molested.
Damn.
Check us out.
Allegedly.
Check us out.
Allegedly.
Check
I
us out.
allegedly
Hey,
aided and abetted.
So I go to this strip club,
You
bro.
just snitched on him live.
Listen to me, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit. Okay, Lucci gave me his ID, bro. When I was 14 years old, my older brother and Roy, it was Roy. And they go to this strip club, and I'm
What's
going
his
with them.
social? Roy, what?
So I go to the strip club. Anyways, when I pull up to the front, they're checking IDs. I put my head down, so they can't even see me. I'm on my BlackBerry, bro. You know what I'm saying? Texting on
I
my
would have kicked you
BlackBerry.
out right then and
Hey, and all of a sudden they let me in, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm
They
up
saw
in
the
this
BlackBerry
shit."
cut.
I was in there, right? I had hella fun. It was my brother gave me some money, whatever. I'm 14 years old. I'm in this thing. Okay, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. We leave, and I'm saying this to say why there's good cops. Okay, because we left the strip club. It's probably 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30. We're driving home. Me and my older brother and my boys in their back. My boys just went to come for the show. They stayed. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even get inside. They stayed in the car. So my brother gives me some weed and rolling a joint. You know what I mean? And he's like, "Oh, there's a cop pulling us over. There's a cop pulling us over." As I'm rolling a joint. Okay, and I'm 14. I don't know what the consequences are of this shit. And this is when weed was illegal.
yeah.
You don't get caught smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? So I break the joint in half, boom, and I eat the fucking joint. And I got weed all over my shirt, bro. And the cop pulls up. He's all, and he sees, "What's all over your shirt?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know.
I was eating grass.
I wore this
Cilantro.
shirt. I wore this shirt yesterday. I was at a party." And he saw, "You think I'm stupid, bro? I used to smoke weed. I used to do all this shit. Get out of the car." And I got out of the car. He's all, "Just tell me the truth." And I was like, "I wore this shirt last night at the party."
Damn.
And he just kind of started to laugh, bro. And
So
he's,
you lied, cuz?
I lied, bro, to the police, and he laughed and he let us go. Let me get back in the car, just
Well,
clean
you already
myself
ate it.
off.
He would have to
Yeah,
dig up
you
your
didn't
ass.
have anything.
He didn't have
But
to
I had
diddy
weed,
your
bro. I'm
ass.
talking about, I just rolled a fat joint. I had weed all over my shirt. He pulls up. As he's pulling up, I'm still chewing the joint like,
Yeah, you had the tree up your booty.
straight
bro?
up. Lucy did some real shit back in the day
Hey.
with that, bro, because he done slipped me the idea. I had this shit
sir.
forever.
That's funny. But I don't understand, bro. Like a kid at 14 years old, you can tell that fool's a kid. How would they not have double checked? Like,
You know what?
They
And
don't care.
Hey, and it's hella
He
funny.
was probably barely 21 at the
Hey,
time. So
and it was funny because he was like, "Whose ID is this?" Because he pulled out my wallet, and I was like, "Oh, it's my cousin's." He left it at my house. I'm supposed to give it to him.
hell yeah.
Oh, the cop?
Hey,
The cop, bro.
I damn near
shit.
forgot about that, but that's dope. That was your first time, huh?
That was with that. I was 14,
I would have
bro.
committed a crime with his ID.
this some dirt.
Here's my address.
Hey, I'm gonna go rob the bank with
Dog,
this
it was
ID.
so fun, bro. It was good times.
Hey, give me
there-
all the money. Here you
But
go.
there is good cops out there. You know, not all cops are going to be harassing you, interrogating you, because for what I was doing, he probably seen me. He was like, "Oh, this fucking kid, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him a goddamn break."
So, what do you guys think is the good and the bad? What do you think is good and what do you think is bad about this rule?
About the police,
About this rule where they can't just, if you walk away, they can't mess with you at all.
I think it's good because, like, you know what? Sometimes cops do harass you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you will be, you know, detained or whatever the fuck it is because they're gonna they have nothing else to do. Not every single night is cracking for police. Some nights they're just kind of driving around, and if you work on a slow pace, bro, you know that when it's not on and cracking, your nights are hard. So like when you get a bite, you know what I'm saying, on something, like you're gonna want to dig in on that shit because you want to stretch it out. So that's why you're like, oh, I'm gonna write you the ticket, or I'm gonna call the other cops, or I'm gonna do all these things, you know, because it's gonna stretch it out, you know. But like, if you have the ability to get away, right? Everybody wants to get away. Nobody wants
So
to.
what's the negative about this? Like, what would you say is the con to it?
The negative thing is,
Bro, I'll
you
tell
might really catch someone slipping, and he might get away, and he might really be that guy that just did some really bad shit. He might have just left someone's broken someone's house, or you know, fucked up someone's family and got away or some shit. You know, there is the pros and the cons. Because
What about Luch? What do you think? Pros and cons?
I think the pros are, you know, people aren't going to get harassed for no reason, because I have seen some videos where it's just a black dude just literally just like walking his dog or something, and the cops are like, hey, where are you coming from? You know, like literally there's no probable cause. There's no reason for them to question them, nothing. That happens often, especially with people of color. The cons, just like my boy 95 said, some bad guys might get away with some shit because they're not able to use their judgment. That's part of being a cop, is using your judgment.
Yeah.
If you see something that looks off, most of the time it is. You know, it's not always. And so that's the con, if you ask me. Some people are going to get away with shit, but back in the day when I was still doing shit, I would have appreciated that. You feel me?
you
Nowadays-
only appreciate that if you're a piece of shit. Damn. No, I'm gonna say it straight up. Hold on, let me tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll tell you what it is, okay? Because I get it. Some people abuse their power, but you do that with anything. So now you're gonna have rules for everything, and you're not even gonna want to do your job anymore, because now you could get in trouble for profiling or some shit, right? You as a cop, or just as a person in general, you're supposed to judge people. Everyone's like, don't judge. How the hell are you gonna survive if you don't judge? You walking
like
down the street and you see
instincts.
somebody that looks like he's gonna hurt you. Maybe you should actually judge him and walk around. What the? Well, you judging me? Yeah, stupid. That's why. That's how people survive, right? So a good thing is, I guess, yeah, some of the bad cops out there, they can't get away with abusing their power, right? But how many dirtbags got caught based on stuff like that? And these are like murderers. They're DUIs, like, you know, like some crazy, like drug dealers pushing like a crap ton of stuff. People that have kidnapped kids that got pulled over on just because they look suspicious driving around, and they pulled them over and they find there's a little kid that got kidnapped in the back. You know what I mean? Like, dude, if you've seen, there's so many videos on YouTube. When you see it, that's when you start to like understand,
I mean,
bro, this is a good thing. And people are like tripping over cops profiling them. But why is it that when they profile you, they're right?
Well, here, check this out. Like,
well, hold on.
the pros and the cons on my
Right, to
opinion.
what extent?
I mean,
Right to when I see your ass driving down the street with the busted taillight, and I'm like, hold on, this was probably a dirtbag, and I pull you over and I find a pound of weed in your back, in the car. Why was he right?
Well, first of all, my tail light is out.
Oh, for real?
Okay. So then don't go wrong with the weed.
Well, here's the
I'm
thing.
just saying.
Bro,
If you had nothing to worry about, if you weren't doing anything grimy, you got nothing to worry
let me
about,
tell you guys
wouldn't be so defensive on it.
first of all, about profiling, if it didn't work, people wouldn't do it.
Exactly.
Period. It works. That's why people do it. But my cons, obviously, I hate it when I see a video online. You talk about seeing videos online.
Yeah.
When I see a video of a cop harassing people for no reason, that shit pisses me off. But it is true.
Yeah.
Like he mentioned earlier, there could be somebody who just left some freaking who knows what weirdo that looks like he did some shit and he's not in the right mind or something and tries to run off, and now I just gotta let him go and I can't really figure out what happened. That could be a problem. I don't know how that's gonna go.
I think that if that situation, you know, like, you got to find your way to get close to them. And I mean by, like, in a way for your camera or your body cam to catch surveillance of them, you know, like, you know, get as close as you can to describe him. In, you know what I'm saying? That way, if something does happen or if something did happen, you can be like, oh, well, look, I got a footage of him. I seen him. We were there on 12th at 9 o'clock at night, and I seen him run by, and I talked to him, and he ran off. You know what I'm
for one
saying?
thing I do, from what I remember reading on the article, from what I understand is that they can kind of still do it, but not on just the basis of you just pulled up and you're chilling. Like, there's got to be more, like, almost like way past probable cause, like almost like maybe if somebody called the cops and you're there and
Bro, let
Defense
me
the
give you an
profile or
example.
something.
Let me give you an example. That I saw a video that was like, damn, bro, that shit is wild. There's a domestic violence call, whatever. they called and they said that some woman was getting abused by some man, whatever. So they gave him kind of a light description of the guy. The guy, the cop shows up. He's looking around the neighborhood, finds someone that kind of looks like that's the person. Suppose nobody knew anything, didn't know who the guy was or what. So a cop pulls up and he's like, "Hey, bro, let me talk to you real quick. I'm trying to make sure we're looking for something, whatever, some shit like that, right? Yeah. Small stuff." The guy kept walking away. The cop was like, "Hey, come here. Hey, stop, bro, stop. Hey, stop. Come here." And then the cop gets close enough, like, "Hey, bro, stop. I'm just trying to talk to you." The guy has his hands in his hoodie, and out of nowhere, just pulls out a gun, just shoots the cop, and he kills him. So was he not supposed? You know what I mean? Like, he was right. The guy looks suspicious.
There's just so many instances
you know?
with this shit, bro. That's wild. That's why you see the cops are scared. The cops are scared to approach people too because they know the shit could happen. And then there's people that see so many videos now of things like that when the cops are smoking people for like almost for no reason sometimes because they're scared.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're scared that they're gonna get smoked, so they pull out the gun to shoot you
What's
first.
That?
Okay, and now they
Stephon
lose
Clark.
their job because they pulled out their gun or they were ready to
That's
you know
the
what
thing
I mean?
is
To do
like-
something.
How about Stephon Clark, bro? When he got shot.
That was the dude.
Is that the guy who was
inside.
jumping fences and
And rob hella shit.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, I'm not going to speak on anything like
I don't
that.
think you want my
but the
opinion
whole
on it.
point is, he I guess he was hell scared, right? He was hell scared in the time, and he put out his phone, and he was trying to pull out his phone to call his girl, and the cop shot him
why was he hopping fences trying to get in people's cars? I mean, houses.
because you just said it.
He was doing petty crimes.
He was
bro.
doing-
Look, no,
yeah,
I could if what he just said,
There's
like I could
consequences
see
shit,
him
bro.
being scared, like, damn, what if the cops shoot me and kill me because I was doing hella burnt shit? And maybe he wasn't doing nothing at the time when that happened, you know, like, but it's crazy. Like, I feel like anyone, like you said, the advice, hey, bro, if you know the risk, if you're gonna try to run away, you might get smoked. Just lay the hell down.
Yeah.
Lay down.
Bro,
and
this
chill
is
out. You
this
feel
is
me?
basic info that everybody knows, okay?
I know, but
you're
people
not
get-
supposed to do this kind of shit because the outcome, you might get shot. You go jump people's fences in the dark,
Hey,
trying to
but
break into people's shit. You don't know
A
what's gonna
natural
happen.
Yeah, there's
instinct.
consequences,
A natural
man.
instinct for anybody is when they get scared. One of them is
Right.
to run away.
It's fight or flight.
Okay, I get that, but that's based on shit that they learned from other homies that have done shit. Okay, this is gonna be even worse when they keep adding stuff on top because now what's gonna happen when you have a whole city of cops that are just like, bro, it's not even worth me chasing that guy. It's not even worth
Bro,
me
look at
responding
Oakland.
to some of this shit.
My wife just told me yesterday that Oakland has a drug-free law.
Yeah.
You can do any drugs you want in Oakland.
Bro, I heard that Oakland was it Oakland or like somewhere out
That
here in
makes
California. They, I was just
Right?
hearing
Does
that they were
it-
talking
does it
shit
not?
online about them giving them free drink. There's
Free
an article
alcohol?
online, free alcohol. Supposedly, I don't know how much like a fund for free alcohol for the bums and shit.
Bro, see what happens when the law just ends up like just folding? Oh, well, we're not supposed to judge. We're not supposed to do this. Let them do their crack. Give them free needles. Give them free
I mean,
shit.
think about it. If
you're
you're a
gonna
law-abiding
destroy the
citizen-
whole, bro, everything.
Hey, if you're a law-abiding citizen, you got kids, you got family, you go to work, you buy
Yeah.
your things, you
Hey,
do your shit. You don't want that shit. near you.
Some places do that shit, like you just said, and the reason why is because it's almost population control. Let's feed them. Let's let them kill themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get them out of here anyways because they're gonna do it
Allegedly.
anyways. Straight up, bro.
That's funny though.
It's fucked up.
Sounds
because-
like some Bill. What's that for? Bill.
Clinton
No,
or
the other fool.
Gates.
Bill Gates shit. Where he, you know.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
bro, but that's the real deal. Like you said, there is some like Detroit. There is some place like Pennsylvania. I think is one of the biggest places for fentanyl, bro, ever. And they like feed the needles, bro. They let you do all the drugs you want because
San Francisco. Even.
Yep. Then you can do
San
that.
Francisco is very bad. You drive through the Fillmore.
I've been to San Francisco.
You drive through the Fillmore,
and
bro.
it's
You're
bad.
like, what the fuck, bro? This shit's crazy. It's all in cracking. Like you don't even want to look. You don't want to. You want to look on the
Bro,
road.
that guy Benny, what's his name?
I forgot his last name.
Benny Johnson or something like that.
Something,
Some
the
guy,
Benny
a little
show.
conservative guy, went to Oakland to see the In-N-Out they shut down because they were breaking in the car so
No,
much.
they were robbing in the drive-throughs.
Okay,
because the
robbing
drive-throughs
people.
so long and they were tucked. They were bumper to bumper to bumper, so they couldn't move. They were just robbing everybody.
So that In-N-Out they shut down because they kept getting robbed. He went
Yes.
to do a vlog, and he got robbed, and he shit broken into while he's doing the vlog,
Crazy.
like
Nice.
live, bro. Crazy shit.
That's Oakland.
Yeah, so see, that's
You
what
got-
happens
hey, you
when
got
you
bit.
give the criminals too much power.
To be
'Cause
real with
now
you, bro-
you're not supposed to. You can't detain me. This fool has like an AK in his backpack. You can't detain me. You can't do shit. And the cops won't because now they're gonna get in trouble for it.
But
Bro,
it's only if they don't have any probable cause to stop them, though.
Yeah.
If they have probable
Yeah.
cause,
If
Bro,
if
a lot
there's a
of the
reason
time-
to take, they will.
a lot of the
They're
time
saying
it's
for
not
no reason.
even just like, oh, I saw a gun sticking out, or I saw something. They go based on their gut. They see somebody that fits a certain description or whatever, and they just want to talk to you, and they'll find stuff like that. It's like, dude, they'll pull you over if one of those little license plate lights are off, right? They just pull you over. It's like, okay, I have a
been pulled over for
reason.
that.
it's
So
just an excuse. Yeah.
they pull you
Yeah.
over, but how many people they pulled over on some minor, super, super small stuff like that, and then they end up finding like a murder or like, you know,
Yeah.
some crazy shit like that. So
50
that's
pounds in the trunk.
I
some
get it
shit.
that they're doing it so that people don't get abused, and the cops that do get abused should be put away. But I feel like they're gonna let so many bad things happen because of it, and the cops won't even want to do their job.
So I guess the last question on
Yeah.
this one: if they were to do it, and when they did it, they caught somebody, should that be cool?
Depends what they caught him for, bro.
It's damn
anything.
near-
They-
it's
they-
not.
No, not
It's
anything.
actually
Because like
illegal.
if you caught someone for like a couple pounds of weed or like
Well, if it's illegal, if there anything that's
victimless
not
crime.
legal, if they were to catch you with
like I
something
said,
legal,
there's things that there's things. Listen,
That's
there's
what it's
things
for.
that are illegal, bro. That are like not
That are
really
good.
that bad, bro.
I think he's
I
looking
get
for
that.
a victimless crime, is what you mean, right?
Yeah, bro.
It ain't
Like
hurting nobody.
you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, really, like
okay, somebody gets pulled over, they're chilling in the park for no reason, and the cop tries to say what's up. They got a gun on them. They end up grabbing them and they charge them with a gun charge. Should that
okay,
guy
well,
get-
time out. Check
caught
us
up?
out. Like, what time? School
It doesn't
hours?
matter.
It does matter, bro. It does matter
Bro, we can't
because
put all
if you're
these
hanging
rules
out,
on
it
it now.
does. It does, bro.
Why-
Because
why
there's
does that make it
situations-
different if
It
there was
does.
a guy next
Because listen, if you, I got homies that carry pieces that go to the park and smoke weed, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
but they're breaking the law, so should they get
they
caught or
are.
not?
But now,
If they get caught, was that wrong or not?
We used to do that shit all the time.
straight up. So
Hey, I'm
now,
not judging,
listen,
I'm
now
just
listen,
saying.
listen to me. If you're hanging out at the park at fucking 3 p.m. on a fucking Wednesday when the kids are getting out of school and you got a gun on you, goddamn, you better take your ass away, wrap him up, and get him gone. But if it's like, you know, 12:30 at night and it's just you and your homies and you keep a piece on you because you scared to run around town and you smoking a blunt and a cop runs up on you, it's like.
Okay, why the hell you at the park that late?
You ain't got nowhere else
It
to
says
go.
you're
I
not
guess.
supposed to be there after dark.
Exactly.
I don't know, but that's why I'm saying.
Nah,
with
yeah,
that,
I get it. You're saying you ain't hurt nobody, something, whatever.
like, bro, a lot of people, a
It
lot.
sounds like you want to be illegal and legal.
No,
a little
no,
bit.
no.
You want to be
I'm just
hardworking,
saying,
honest
I'm just
man. but-
vouching. I'm just vouching for the street because in a way, like I got a lot of homies that just carry pieces and they done got real no funk with
They can't
nobody.
just get a CCW and just.
I don't know, bro. Like I'm not living my homies' lives. I'm just saying, like I got homies that you know carry pieces and they do their thing and whatever it is and they go smoke and they do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But like now, if you are being a weirdo and you're at a park at 3 p.m. and school's out and you got a gun on you and the cop pulls up, take that motherfucker to jail. What are you doing here? And you're 37 years old. Like, why are you here? But like,
So
when,
there's an age limit too, huh?
it's not an age limit, bro. But
What's wrong with 37?
All these things add up. You know what I'm saying?
If you're
So-
37
Bro,
and
you
it's 3
can't.
p.m.
And now you're gonna have to evaluate every single case. Well, that guy's cool, so we're not
I'm
gonna
gonna
let.
whip out the
I'm just
checklist.
saying this.
Nah.
I'm just vouching for the street of my good homies from the street because it's like,
Well,
bro.
tell your good homies from the street to go get that shit legally.
Like, some,
Come
They
go
just
get
go
a
chill at the
CCW.
apartment.
some do and some don't. But I'm just saying,
Hey,
like,
you got to deal with the consequences, bro.
Hey,
when
look,
I do
here's the
shit
thing.
illegally,
That's
I know
fine.
what the consequences
That's
are.
fine. You could do illegal shit. I don't give a shit. All you guys had hella illegal guns with you in your pocket right now.
right now,
I can care less.
my shit off.
I can care less. But if you get caught, you knew the risk when you were about.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes. You
That's
did
what
know
I'm
the
saying.
risk. You did know the risk, but it's like, what is your purpose for having that? Everyone's has a different purpose. Some people are.
Some people have it for no reason.
Some people are targeted. Some people are going out to target. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I don't think
different.
people really have it to go out and target. It's like,
What do you mean?
when you're
There's-
targeting somebody every day,
bro? I mean, it's not every day you're gonna walk around, but people.
that's premeditated, bro.
But people that are being targeted every day, you know what I'm saying, are going to keep it on them. And sometimes I'm like, bro, why do you even need that? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if you're in the hood
Hey,
and
bro.
you kind of, whatever.
If you have to keep it on you illegally, do it. But all I'm saying, there's consequences.
Yes.
And you have to be willing to pay for those consequences. Whether you're doing it for the right reason or not, the law shouldn't be, well, hold on, let's hear him out first. Okay, you know what I mean?
But
Here's the thing: if you have to carry legally because it's dangerous for you, and it's a lot more dangerous to not have it, then you maybe get caught. Well, that's you, bro. But just remember, you might get caught.
You're an adult.
I think that's when discrimination comes involved. Okay, and you can discriminate then because that's when it's time to be like, okay, this is a fucking our 37-year-old white male, no hair on top of his head,
Bald too now.
bald. He's got a button-up collared shirt,
killing me,
and
bro.
he's got glasses on, and he's got a fucking AK-47 in his passenger seat, and he's sitting at the park at 3 p.m. Now it's like, what the fuck is going on? But it's like,
I don't think that happens too often.
whatever,
Bro,
whatever. I'm
that
just saying.
guy is a master of disguise.
But when you got
Bald.
when you got some real street homies out just running around town and like, oh yeah, let's go smoke over here, blah blah blah, and they keep it on them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they know they shouldn't be pulled up
I
to a
feel
park
like you
anyways.
should not be smoking at the park if
Okay.
you're over like
They shouldn't.
18.
They shouldn't. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel
The
that.
moral of the story,
Okay.
if you're going to do illegal stuff, look like an outstanding citizen.
Yeah, where is
And
this?
you'll be
No.
completely fine, okay?
No, I just described the white male, the receding hairline, glasses, collar shirt. He's got an AK-47.
That's hella racist,
Yeah,
bro.
but he's not getting he's not getting checked.
Yeah, they
He
have
will
no
get
reason.
checked at 3 p.m. when someone's
If
like,
they see him, they walk away from him. They don't come up to him.
the police.
Hell yeah. So let's get back. Let's
don't
get
know,
into
bro.
the next story.
But we dragged this one for a while.
I'm for the streets.
Let's
Hey,
agree to disagree.
I'm trying to vouch for the streets because not everybody perfect.
Don't worry, they won't
That's
cancel
all
you.
I'm saying.
95 mil, no cancellation. Okay,
Don't
guys.
cancel me.
He's
Everything is
vouching from the
alleged.
streets.
Alleged.
Let's get into the Prime thing. You guys heard about this fool Logan was at WWE and everybody started talking hella shit.
Nah.
No, they were all chanting basically Prime sucks, like hella crazy shit.
I haven't seen WWE since I was 12, bro.
I fuck with Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock.
Yeah,
Look
the
at this.
classic.
Watch.
Nah,
He
the
starts
Rock,
talk-
the Rock is a straight hoe.
Nowadays.
Watch, and then he
hold
talks shit back. Watch this. Prime sucks.
Prime does
I'll
suck.
have you know Prime has 20 calories and 2 grams of sugar filled with BCAAs and electrolytes. Shut your mouth!
That's why it sucks.
He's clean.
Hey, some people were talking shit. This was just dropped a commercial on them.
Nah. Hey, check this out. I respect Logan for that shit because he stood on his material and was like, check this out. This is what it is. This is what it's got. So y'all, what you are.
He had no choice. The whole crowd was saying he sucks.
Well, time out.
Come on, imagine your whole crowd's like, Prime sucks.
Exactly. And I'm saying that to say this, okay? Not everybody in the crowd is drinking Prime. The guy next to you is saying it, so you're
Hopefully
like,
not.
oh, I'm
That
going to
shit
say it
sucks.
too. You're going to say it because you're saying it too.
So
Everyone's
you're-
going to say it.
Or maybe everybody thinks it sucks.
Here's
Yeah,
why
but-
I think, bro, people were talking shit. I don't know if it's true or not, but I think people were talking shit about Prime and chanting that because WWE is a crowd for young kids. Allegedly, right? The freaking Prime drinks have some crazy amount of caffeine, which could mess with kids, and a lot of kids are starting to drink it because of him.
Well,
Yeah.
And they said that even schools started banning it because they're messing up kids.
Allegedly.
there's different types of Prime. That Prime right there is definitely an energy caffeine substance. You know, but they have the one that's like Gatorade form. You know what I'm saying? And the youngsters drink that shit because it's like the Pedialyte shit. This
It's almost like a Gatorade, but
yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's the hydration, whatever. I don't know what the motherfucking recipe
Have you
is.
tried them?
I have tried one, but I'm
We tried them on the podcast. They suck.
They weren't too bad though, bro.
it just has a weird little
It wouldn't be,
aftertaste.
bro. I would pick up a Red Bull before I would pick up any Prime.
Well,
bro. I'm going to Red Bulls
the
all day.
energy
Yeah,
one.
Red Bulls are fire.
Red
I don't
Bull's
know
fine.
about the energy ones, but there was one that was pretty good. No,
There was one that was okay. One of them tasted like
Which
soap.
one? I wasn't here for that one, but I
you
tried.
weren't?
I tried myself
Like,
the lemon.
personally,
lemon
I don't
lime.
really. I'm not talking shit about it because it's pretty good. Some of it, you know.
You know what I hate?
Plus,
I
you
hate
gotta
all
have
the,
many flavors.
Why are they every? Oh, this is only 20 calories. Oh, this is so
20
Bro,
calories
just make it taste good. Who cares about the calories?
Because
Not,
people's fat ass
people
want to be
care.
skinny
He's
nowadays.
trying to make it
People
more
care.
healthy than like Gatorade or something, but
The best
bro,
one, the
Gatorade
best
is
Vita
shitting
Water.
on Prime.
Hey, the
Gatorade
best.
is fire, boy.
Shitting
It
on
is.
Prime. And I
Yeah.
don't care. Anytime I pick up a Gatorade, I'm not like, hold on, how many?
Nah, I'm fucking.
Oh,
I'm
too
fucking
many
with Vita
calories.
Water tough over Gatorade.
I like
Vitamin
vitamin
water.
water.
Vitamin
too.
water.
Vita
gas.
Water's fire,
I damn near
bro.
like vitamin water more than anything.
I do Vita
There's
Water.
so
gas.
many better options than Prime. They got good logo, good marketing.
Hey,
they
I'm
got
not-
the little kid crowd. I get it.
I'm not gonna
It's
lie,
cool.
I don't pick up Prime, but I'm not really hating on the drink. I don't like him that much. I kind of dislike him a lot, and actually,
We should try.
I don't like Logan. He's
the energy
weak,
drinks
no
next.
back-
I don't drink no Prime. Period. I just go straight to Rockstar. I fuck with the bangs.
Yeah, Rockstar's good.
I fuck with the bangs. Like if I'm trying to get on a hot one in the morning, it's like 256 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah.
That shit will get you
that's
going.
crazy. They were
Yeah,
talking.
why
like
don't
2
you go with
cups
the
of
low
coffee.
calorie one then, huh?
Because I'm not counting calories. dog.
Exactly. No one gives a shit. That's my point.
That's because you're skinny, fool. You work out. Bye,
Bro,
bye,
if you're
licking
counting
shit.
calories, you're going for like the Coke Zero or something that tastes good but is low in calorie or sugar.
That shit
Nobody's
sucks
going
anyway.
for Prime.
Low,
Yeah,
like
you know
zero
what?
sugar shit sucks.
But I
Yeah.
will say my son is all about the Prime. It is a youth hype because
Yeah,
my son's
that's
like,
what I'm
Dad,
saying.
can you get me a Prime from the store? Can you get me a Prime?
Damn.
Because
I-
it's
I
on
pull
TikTok
up,
everywhere.
hey,
Everybody
then I
wants
pull
it.
up. I'll bring him a couple bottles. I'm like, yeah, it's all good for you and your homies. Here you
See
go.
why I don't
The
like him a
Gatorade
lot?
ones.
Why I don't like George? Not George. This fool is because he kind of did a couple of the homies wrong, in my
Yeah, a
opinion,
little
from what I
grimy.
could see, and even he did his brother kind of wrong.
That was
Bro,
the
he was
worst.
butthurt at his brother because his brother wouldn't allow him to bring his Prime shit in the freaking to advertise in the ring, and he's like, bro, my shit was getting sponsored by your competitor. Like, how are you mad at me?
Exactly.
So I don't care if you're my brother. I'll do it. And how?
So Logan or Jake
Yeah.
Paul was hating on Logan?
No, Jake
No.
Paul had a fight, and the fight was sponsored by Celsius, which is a major competitor to Prime.
And he was mad that Prime wasn't the
Logan
sponsor.
was mad that they didn't allow him to bring Prime to show it off in the videos.
Because he hopped in the ring after the fight or whatever,
Well,
and
look,
they wouldn't
look,
let him bring
they're,
his
they're
little
brothers,
Prime.
bro. They're brothers, so they're gonna have their ups and downs, whatever it is. But also, like, you know what I'm saying? If my brother has his own brand, I'm gonna promote my brother's brand to the best I can, and I'm gonna want
he
him to
does.
be in the light. So, if the Celsius, whatever it is, was taken over, it's obviously some money. There's got to be a bag there, and I guarantee you, Logan got broke off because of that.
Bro, it was business. It had
It's
nothing to do
exactly.
with it. Had nothing to do with that.
It's business.
And actually, Jake Paul had Prime and their logos and everything in his training camp the entire time. He's always like anywhere he
did,
goes,
that
he's
fool
got
straight
one
up.
on. So yeah, Jake Paul. I respect Jake Paul, but freaking
And
Logan is a,
Jake Paul had beef with freaking Dana White and UFC, and this
Yeah.
one went and did a deal with them. So he's like, bitch,
yeah.
And Jake Paul
Hey,
had
Dana
funk with
White's
that KSI
Dana White's
guy.
the GOAT, bro.
yeah, he's a G.
Dana
That
White's
fool can
clean.
give a shit about
Yeah, no, I like him.
whatever anybody says. He's like, I don't give a shit.
He's got
He
fucking
really
money.
don't give a fuck about nobody. You hear about his gambling fucking stories,
He's
bro?
balling. He don't give a fuck.
He's clean, bro.
He's the definition of fuck you money. Honestly,
Straight up.
he don't
Straight
need
up.
nobody. He does
Talking
whatever
about
he
gambling, y'all
wants.
heard about Mayweather?
I heard
Supposedly,
something
this
about,
fool stuck in Dubai because he has some debt. He lost money at casinos or some shit, but I don't know if that's true.
I heard that straight bullshit. That was cap. He was at the Clippers game like a day later when somebody said that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess the reason why that came out was because he was supposed to be like somebody suing him for his driver hitting them somewhere, and he was supposed to make an appearance or respond to something. He's like, he can't because he's in Dubai, stuck right now or some shit. I don't know if it's true.
I don't know. If
That's what the
Dubai's-
article I read online that said that.
Dubai's crazy. They'll snatch you up and take away your passport for like all kinds of shit.
I heard Dubai's rough, bro, but I heard also it's hella tight there.
it's dope as hell, but you can't do what you want to do.
Why do you think it's one
See
of the
right here?
safest
See
places
this?
on the planet? Damn near.
See right here, this
Yeah, I'm
Because
sure
they're strict
crime is
about
low.
everything.
Yeah.
this headline right here, and I have the summary of it. But anyway, it says that faces lawsuit while stuck in Dubai. So that's how they're supposedly.
Man, you know how
Figured
it
it
goes,
out.
bro. Somebody says one thing and then everybody runs with it.
Mayweather got so much money, bro. He's gonna
bro.
walk
He
clean.
does have paper. You feel me?
He's got straight paper, bro.
But you know what? I looked him up, bro, online. Supposedly, like they're trying to act like he's only worth $400 million.
That's still
Broke
low.
ass.
He's
Get
got,
out.
hey, he's got 500 million in jewelry and he's got 500 million in cars, bro.
And he could have lost a lot of money though,
Allegedly.
because you remember
Straight
when it
up.
went down to 10x. What was it like 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Do you remember how he said he had hella money in like high rises and like office spaces and shit like that, big things? Mm-hmm. Those fell off hard since then.
Damn.
So maybe he might have took a hit with that. Because remember Uncle G was talking shit.
Yeah. What did he say? He asked him about his watch or something, nah?
Yeah, he had like a fat ass watch.
Uh-huh.
But honestly, Uncle G's a freaking baller. Like he's probably balling on his ass right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know his net worth or whatever, but
No money, Mayweather.
Uncle G.
No money.
That's his gas, boy. But that's kind of what I heard. Freaking, you guys watched the Mike Tyson press conference?
I seen one
Oh
clip.
yeah, I saw it.
I just seen him do the face off, and Tyson was being friendly.
Honestly, it was
Yeah.
the weakest freaking face off I've seen in my life.
Tyson's all, yeah, bro, okay, see you there, okay, cool.
Tyson wasn't really saying much. He like almost didn't know how to respond to nothing. And every time he's like, I don't even want to talk and respond to stupid shit. I just want to fight. I'm just ready to fight. And then this fool's somebody in the crowd said, hey, what's one thing you want people to know about you or something? Tyson's like, nothing. Something there's not their business or something. And then Jake Paul's like, this fool damn near said some Chester shit if I heard it right. I was like, I can't rewind it, but Mike Tyson sounded like he said some Chester shit.
Mike Tyson's known for saying some weird ass shit though.
Bro, he said
his brain is rattled, bro.
He's been saying weird shit.
Bro, but
from the
listen
beginning.
how this one sounded. And I was like, I can't rewind it because it was live. I was like, did this fool just say that? So they asked this fool, what do you wish people knew about you right now? They asked Jake Paul. Jake Paul says, I wish that people knew I want to give Mike Tyson a big, fat, juicy kiss. And this fool, Mike Tyson said, yeah, that remind me of like when I seen you in those videos, 16-year-old just dancing around and gave me a boner or like gave me an erection.
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty freaking gay. He said the 16-year-old kid gave you an erection.
Tyson is known for
That's
saying
crazy.
some out of pocket
He
shit.
just said that. He saw a video of a 16-year-old boy dancing and they gave him an erection.
I fucking yes. I fucking yes.
He was he said some weird ass shit.
I was like,
Tyson
bruh.
has always said some
But
crazy shit, bro.
He was basically trying to roast him based on his little video saying that he's a little homo. Yeah,
But he
but-
said he gave him an erection. I was like, you freaking.
yeah, he took it a
freaking
little too
So
homo.
far.
let's say this: who do you think's gonna win that fight?
Bro, based on the press conference, Mike Tyson is not taking him as a threat. He says it and whatever, tries to hype it, but you can tell. Have you seen Mike Tyson on his like actual fights?
Bro, Tyson's
He's
a legend.
day,
This
yeah.
fool is scary as hell.
He
He's
is.
in your face trying to rip your face off, you know?
Yeah.
With Jake, he was just kind of like laughing it off, like, hey.
That's what I'm
whatever,
saying.
you
He
know?
seemed like a joke the whole time. They weren't even talking shit really. They were just like, it's like, you old man, I'm gonna knock you out. I was like, yeah, I started you in boxing. I'm gonna take you out. And like, it was like almost no.
Bro,
it
this
was-
is a cash grab. They're both
is.
about to make a bag.
It is, but I hope
They're
that
chilling.
it's.
And you know what he even said?
Supposedly there's knockouts,
This
there's
was-
everything. Everything's open.
I
you know
heard
what
that
I mean?
they did that, which I like, but
So-
I'm wondering if they're actually going to
You
do
know what
something
that
to
fool
each
did?
other.
That's hella funny. This fool Mike Tyson's damn near kind of funny. He's like, because they were asking him something. He wasn't really saying. He said, we're just trying to sell tickets. Like we ain't. he
Bro,
was
I
almost
think-
like, bro, I'm only here just trying to sell tickets.
Yeah.
Like forget about it.
I think Tyson's gonna fuck him up.
I don't even think so, honestly, bro.
Nah, bro. Tyson's,
I think he's gonna take it easy on him. I don't think he's gonna go full on. I hope he does, but I don't think that Mike Tyson would lose after having such a crazy career to
Yeah.
lose to a YouTuber. That would be pathetic.
Yeah. And the fight is actually a legit fight now.
Yeah, it's going to go on
Those
the
rules,
records.
those rules, whatever, all that shit is gone now.
Exhibition,
So it's a
exhibition.
real fight now. So that's gonna make it interesting for
That's
sure.
the funny part too, because it was kind of like a joke, but then so I don't know. I'm
That's
kind of
just-
stuck in the middle of what I believe.
That's
is
just
gonna
coming
happen.
up.
July something.
July, yeah.
It's like
what?
almost 2 months, I think.
Yeah, we're
July
gonna have to-
15th or something, or 5th.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, I hope that they don't like pull some half-ass shit where everybody's like baby tapping each other and stuff. I don't think Mike Tyson's not the type to lose on purpose,
Yeah.
and it would just be so sad to see that little YouTuber that dances to beat one of the greatest, dude.
yeah,
Like that
for
would
sure.
be pathetic. You know what I mean?
Tyson's amazing, bro. And you watch some of his highlights, and he sends people off their feet. Like, you know what I'm saying? He really serves them, bro. So
Probably the most entertaining boxer that I've seen.
and he's what? He's in his 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 50.
You know,
something.
but if you watch his training videos, bro, he's really like
I love Tyson, but I don't know.
he's
bro.
training, bro. He's in
He's
shape.
a beast, bro. He got old man strength. He
Yes.
has the most experience, bro. I think he's going to knock this fool out. I think he's playing hella chill, but as soon as he hits the ring, he's going to go back
Because
into
you know
killer
what?
mode.
This is gonna bring him back.
Yeah, this is his last time to
This
shine.
is it, bro. So he's gonna come back and he's gonna do what he can to make his
But if
moment
he
count.
gets whooped, that'd be so freaking crazy.
Yeah, no, that's horrible.
Because,
That would be
hey,
the worst,
but here,
bro,
think
to
about
go
this.
out like that.
Jake Paul, all he has to do is play defense and just tap him.
Dude,
Mayweather.
Jake Paul has to survive. That's his thing. If he survives with Mike Tyson, then they both win, basically.
But you saw Mike
yeah.
Tyson's last fight though,
what's
What's his name?
exhibition?
2-3 years ago.
Rampage Jackson was that? No, who do you fight, bro?
I don't even
Some
remember.
other old fool, and they were both like some old ass slobs. Like,
But
Yeah,
that
but
was,
it
that
was
was
an exhibition.
exhibition, bro. So he couldn't
Yeah.
do much. You know what I'm saying?
So what is that? Like you're not allowed to whoop his ass? or
Like
what?
there's hella rules, bro. Like no knockouts, like nothing
It's
like
like
that.
a glorified sparring session in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just for fun
Oh,
for
I was
people
gonna
to
say
see
that
it.
looked kind of weak.
No, Tyson's gonna
It's
come in
supposed
hot.
to be.
He's in. I think he's a knockout Jake Paul.
What about that fool Nate and
hope he does.
Masvidal? What do you guys think about that one?
Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz is one of the dopest of all time, bro. Shout out to
beast.
Stockton,
He can take a beating, bro.
bro. He's clean, bro.
You're talking about the fight with
Masvidal and Nate Diaz is gonna fight boxing too.
Boxing or UFC?
Boxing.
I think it's kind of sad, man. All these washed up UFC fighters going into boxing just for the check, and they kind of go in with the attitude of just getting the check.
Yeah, but
The
it's,
problem-
but
last
it's
fight-
a big check, bro.
I don't know how big
it's
it is
worth
right
it.
now. Bro.
I respect that. I
Millions,
get
bro.
it. I get that, and you do what you got to do, but it almost kind of like devalues the sport a little bit because they're going in there half-assed. The last fight with what's his name?
Dylan Dennis.
No, it was,
he
Jake Paul.
He fought Jake Paul. That
Bro.
one was pretty sad because you could tell that he was just like Stockton. He's just kind of messing with them a little bit.
Hey, check us out. I'll fight Mike Tyson for $1 million, bro.
Anybody will.
I'll fight him for
Any
that
of us
much.
will at least.
Honestly though,
Yeah.
No training. I'll
he
do it
might
tomorrow.
fuck you
Yeah.
up.
He will, but I'll go there and take an ass
knock
for $1
you out
million.
one time.
Hell
you're
yeah,
done.
I'll knock you
A
out.
million.
You might get brain damage, bro. Some of his old shit, he would fuck.
Nah, I'm
people
gonna
up.
put up a fight. I ain't gonna
Not
make
if
it
you
easy.
get hit fast and drop slowly.
I'm gonna tire. I'm just gonna run around the ring, tire him out, and I'm just gonna get him a quick
Bro,
one.
just keep running, bro. Keep running. Hey, they didn't say I have to fight. Like, I
Have
do
you
what I
seen
want.
I
Tyson
gotta
fight?
to survive 12 rounds.
Did you see the video of this fool running? He's damn near like a pit bull. Have you ever seen
Yeah.
like a fucked up in the head pit bull? My boy used to have a pit bull that would run up and down the stairs and it would get itself mad just by doing that.
Damn.
I seen the video clip of Tyson running, doing like a little dash, and he was making the same noises that that fucking dog made.
Yeah.
He was just like, like working himself up, bro. It was weird.
Hit the Tyson.
Bro, Mike
Yeah.
Tyson doesn't back up when he fights.
Tyson's
Have you
clean.
seen his fights? He's pressing the whole time. He's pushing. That
He's
gets
he's
you
a
tired,
fighter,
dude.
bro. Tyson's a fighter, bro.
I'm calling a knockout.
Calling a knockout. So you guys
I
gonna put
hope
money
it's a
on it then?
I'll bet Dub. I'll bet
What
20
are the
bucks.
odds? Is
Tyson
there,
knocks him
has
out.
anybody looked at the
I
odds
haven't
on
looked
betting?
at the odds, but I guarantee you there's hell
Bro,
of bets.
everybody
Hell
I've
sports
asked, says Tyson's gonna knock him out.
So then everybody should have a party and then put the money down.
I'm gonna put money on Jake Paul just in case.
I'll bet you 20 bucks.
I feel like I would put money on Paul.
Hey,
I think that's what I would put money on because I think it's probably gonna be rigged. And
you know what? Check this
Yeah,
out.
if-
Hey, I bet $40 in the Ryan Garcia fight, and everybody was like, "Oh, Ryan Garcia's gonna get his ass kicked, bro." I made $40, bro.
Hell yeah, Ryan Garcia whoop that ass.
He finessed that shit.
That's a half tank of gas, boy.
Straight up.
For me, anyway. Shit, you got the big old truck, but
Yeah, that's like down the street for you, cuz.
Shit starts adding up, bro. 40 ain't nothing.
Yeah, right now what $7 a gallon in California for gas? That shit's getting crazy.
in some places, shit,
Yeah,
where we're
bro.
at, it's like $5.50,
That's still up
560,
there,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
depending.
Yeah, I went to the Bay and I got raped
Did you?
By
Damn,
who?
by who, bro?
What happened? Who hurt
by
you?
the gas station man,
Hey,
bro.
who touched you?
Bro, I showed up over there and I didn't even
right.
think about it. I
He
was
said
like,
one finger or two. He said, "Oh,
dude, I just put
Number
the
one
gas.
and number three.
I just hit the, you know what the price is. I don't always look at it. So I was like, screw it. I'll just put it in, whatever, just turn on the gas. I'm walking away and then I come back and I kind of glimpse at the little number and I was like, $170?
Dang.
Bro,
You should have went and
$170.
got a
Starts adding
refund.
up.
Yeah, and then I go talk to the little guy over there. He's like, bro, it's so bad here. Don't move here. Don't move.
Hey, and he's a tweaker. He's smoking meth as he hit me.
If that tweaker told you not to move there,
He's like, don't
Don't
move
move.
here. It's so bad here. Like, everybody over there, they get stabbed. I was like, all right, bro, I'm just trying to get gas.
Hey,
I
but
live in Sac, bro.
hell no, don't come to SAC. Get the hell out of here. We don't need that many people here.
No, that's what he said. He's all, I live in Sac, bro.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
moving here.
Oh, I thought you'd say move to SAC. Too many people from the Bay Area moving here, bro. It's wild.
Everything's cheaper here, bro. He just got insane. Gas is fucking $10 a
Did
gallon.
you not hear me? I got raped.
I heard you.
3
We're gonna have to
fingers,
bleep
bro.
that out.
Hey, them fools they used to out there.
That sucks. LA too.
It's
LA's
ridiculous, bro.
fucking.
Hell yeah. You guys saw the new album drop? Wasn't even an album drop, Phoenix and OGZ dropped a new song. together.
Shoreline, yeah.
It's clean.
It's,
Have you heard it?
banger.
I haven't heard it.
Hey, you know which album's even better than that? This full white gloss.
It's gloss white.
Oh my bad. My bad,
You
bro.
better beat that out.
That's played. Hey, nah, for real shit. Let's check this out, man. My new album's coming out June 6th, man. I got a new album. I got a new album coming out June 6th, man. Produced by Ted Digital. I got some really dope artists involved, man. So I'm super excited to get this out. But man, it's been an ongoing project, man, for like 2 years.
Tell me about the beef you and Shoreline Mafia got.
We got no beef, but check us
You
out.
keep the blicky on me?
Hey, he wanted to charge me like 6 bands for a verse, bro. Oh, Jeezy.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, I was like 6 bands, bro.
They didn't have no discount?
No, well, that was the discount, bro.
That was the player pimp pricing.
Hey, you should have took it. He popped off now. He never blew up.
He's lit, bro. He's clean. Oh, Jeezy is clean, bro, for
You
real.
could have been on the third member of the Shoreline Mafia right now.
I could have been him, bro, but it's all good.
Just
it's
pull
all
up
good.
on his
I'm gonna do
ass.
my own thing, bro. I got some shit coming, man, for real.
Just make a diss song, bro.
I know. I gotta diss Kendrick.
Honestly, just diss
all
every
funny.
rapper you know.
I'm
One of them
gonna
is sick.
make a diss track to Rihanna, bro. Bring her out of
Oh,
retirement.
shit.
Bro, I just saw a diss track from some hillbilly, and it like went hella viral. And now I'm like looking at all of this hillbilly shit.
Yeah, you know
It's
who
a
you should
straight up
diss?
hillbilly ass.
Damn.
He's just looking up hillbilly shit.
Hillbilly.
No, I'm just watching all his videos now because from the video, I was like, damn, this fool got gas.
Now you know you know who you should diss? Rick Ross.
I should.
He got
bro.
nothing to do. He responds to everybody.
Yeah. He's just like, hey, white boy. Hey, white boy.
Hey, white boy.
You see, yeah, you're playing it's hella old. Like 2010.
white boy.
So back to the Gloss album.
Lost White, man. So check us out. 95 Mil, man. New album coming out June 6th. You know, produced by Ted Digital. I got some dope artists involved. Jay Cyrus, Bug B, Yelly, a few other dope people that are involved on the project, man. But I'm super excited for it, for sure.
Hell yeah. Shout
20.
out to 95.
20 songs on the project, man. 20 songs. So, and I'm talking about all these songs are like produced from top to bottom. So, like, what I mean by that is we get in the studio, my homie's got a guitar, you know, like really playing the instruments, really playing the music, and really creating shit, not like getting no beats sent to us.
Straight up homemade.
Straight up homemade, bro. Everything is organic as it can be. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
So I'm super excited
No
for it.
artificial
That's
shit.
dope. That's dope.
Straight up, man.
That's
yeah.
real, bro. A lot of people don't make real music anymore.
And it's hard,
Like,
bro.
everything is on a keyboard. Everything is a synthesizer.
It is,
GarageBand.
or everything is friendship, right? You might have a homie that's like a producer that like, you know, lives far away that you don't really link up with, that just like makes beats and sends them to you and shit. But like when you got a homie that's like, yeah, pull up. And you pull over to his house, shout out to Ted Digital. You pull over to his house, and he's like, what do you want to make? What vibes do you want? And you tell him, you describe it to him, and he starts creating. Then you start writing down some lyrics, and then you make a record, bro. And that's what makes this album special, because that's what every single song is. Every single song has been, you know, it's 20 records, but it might have been 40 visits. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like,
But
you-
even 40 visits, that's pretty good for 20 records.
I mean, it's
You would think you'd have to
40
redo it hella
visits, bro.
times.
I mean, think about that. When you go into the studio, I mean, fucking, I don't know, like twice a week, once a week, bro. You know, when you're busy
yeah,
with
yeah.
life. So, like, that shit starts adding up. You know what I'm saying? When you're really, really busy. If I wasn't doing shit in my life, bro, and I had nothing going on but just a bunch of time in my hand, this album probably would have been done a long time ago. But the thing is, I'm so busy, bro, working, you know what I'm saying, doing my family thing, like just trying to get all my ducks in a row as I'm going. So it takes time. There's a process.
Yeah, you don't
It-
want to just dump some
There's
shit
a
out there.
balance.
that's
straight
wrong.
up, straight
gotta
up.
balance it.
And that's what makes it special, right? Is because it's like it makes it more organic, homemade, like you said, and it makes it more meaning and not just like getting in, putting
And
some
it does
bullshit.
slap. We heard the behind the scenes. That shit. You
Yeah,
got some
that
slappers
shit
on
is
it.
Nah, bro. There's
Yeah,
some,
I've been
there's some
slapping that
clean
shit for like over a month.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, there's
Next time I go to Oakland, I'm slapping me.
hey, let's go, bro. And you can go to the Hillbilly side and play some country records. I got
Hey.
straight up, bro. I got
this.
the project's full
Get
of
the hillbilly
different
juice.
flavor, up and down, you know. So there's all kinds of different sounds, man, and I'm excited for it.
There's
for
a
sure.
flavor for everyone.
My boy
Joe
Baskin Robbins.
June 6th, man. Stay tuned in.
Beep, beep, beep,
Baskin
beep,
Robbins,
beep.
31 flavors.
Let's go.
Arle. See you guys next time, Estes.
Let's
Like
go,
saying.
man. Tune in.
Like and subscribe. Or else,
Where's my snare?
bitch.